G'day adventurers, how you doing today? We are at a town called Lewiston in South Australia where we're doing a house sit and on a couple of acres. It's quite nice. A little resident down there, our little mate Baxter, our little shadow. He's enjoying it while the parents are away, and we're enjoying the company of a little rascal like this fella. But anyway, we're here for another week before we start heading off towards our own time. We've got about a month of our own time before we start doing sits up in Queensland, which is leading to a cruise out of Brisbane and a trip back to Sydney, and then a trip to Japan later in the year, which is mid next year, 27. I'm getting all confused. But anyway, this is what we're doing. So, sorry, I'm just sucking on some Ren. I got a bit of indigestion from lunch. Today we went down, drove about an hour and a half down south to Strathalbyn, where about 312 years ago, Ange and I went for part of our honeymoon along the Great Ocean Road in through to South Australia on the Murray houseboat, all that sort of stuff, you know, all the romantic stuff. But, you know, you do what you got to do. So it was a great trip. Unfortunately, we couldn't work out which pub we actually went to, and we couldn't find it. They went to all 4 pubs in town. Anyway, we chose one, had lunch. It was pretty good. Wasn't too bad at all. Got a Great Northern schooner, and it was flat. Well, as flat as, you know, you can imagine what a flat beer could be. So anyway, got a new one. Couldn't even finish that. So anyway, now we're back here at Lewiston and getting ready to start the fire in the house and cook some dinner and enjoy the evening. So I'll just give you a little bit of a poke around of what, if you've been looking at Instagram, you would have seen the photos that I put up, and it was when we first came here to talk to the guys about staying here. There was a big mannequin out the front with leather straps crossed over his chest. I can't quite remember it now, but it was pretty imposing. But that's no longer there, which is a shame because it was a real eye catcher, that is for sure. But anyway, so I'm going to spin it around so you can get an idea of what it looks like here. So that's the garage, that's obviously, and there's Baxter's yard. That's a little fluff man, and we got some residents here. And I'm not going to take you all around the property because it'll take too long to introduce you to all the resis. But they've got the one little dog. He's a nice little unit and friendly, which is great. And then we got fish in this tank. And look at this big fat mama right here. We don't know if she's been eating everything else or she's about 14 years pregnant. We don't really know. But anyway, if she's all of a sudden thin and there's fingerlies running around, well, we know she was pregnant. So is the original Jim from Jim's Mowing. Doing a good job, although there's no power out here. These guys used to have horses, and I think they used to do dressage. I'm not really sure, but so this property was set up to do that. And they've hit their palate with their own style. And I actually quite like it. I think it's really good. Can only imagine how more outlandish it gets when what is it called? Halloween, when Halloween comes around. So anyway, it's a nice place, great people, they're really, really nice. And we are enjoying doing these house sits. So anyway, this is where we are parked up for the moment on the driveway. And we have easy access to the back doors, pardon me. And another one of the locals, colourful little chappy. And I like this one, the skeleton riding a flamingo. Shouldn't everyone see that once in their life? So we are, as I said, we're off next Friday, I think it is, and we're heading north and hopefully into warmer weather. It's not been too bad today, it's been quite sunny. So, okay, so you probably won't hear from me again until we get to Mildura and start talking to everybody else up there. But I hope you are all well and I'm hoping that the gods are favouring you for any endeavour that you're wishing to get onto. But anyway, don't forget to click like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys. Cheers.